Tiny Epic Defenders. Oh yeah, this is the game, and look at the size of the box. It's so tiny, and that's the main reason why I'm interested in this. On Kickstarter they had a game called Tiny Epic Kingdoms, and that looked very interesting, and it was a small box as this one. Took about 30 minutes to play, and yeah, it's a small game. So this actually was announced before they actually produced the Kingdoms game. So I was interested in this as well. It's a cooperative game, it's a small box, and it plays very fast. So it's, for me, very interesting. But how does the gameplay actually do? And let's find out in this tiny epic game of Defenders or something.
Hello.
Each player will get one hero, like this one, and a token, heart token, to indicate how many lives he has left. Also, the game comes with a lot of heroes. Some of them are from Kickstarter only, so if you buy it in game, I think you will get less heroes or something. This is at least what I have. And these characters here, these meeples, they're not included in the game. Instead, you get these meeples. It's more basic, generic color meeples, and I've opted in to upgrade the tokens when I was in the Kickstarter. The game is about defending the kingdom here before the player decks run out. And the turn order is kind of easy. It's draw a card and do whatever the card says. So if I draw this one, it's a blue player's turn. So the blue player is able to do some actions, and these actions will be moving to and from adjacent planes. Notice these are not adjacent. These are adjacent. So you can go this way, or here, and go around and back to Citadel or the capital. Or you can go here and soak a damage, or I don't know, purge a damage, and you can attack an enemy and so forth. And that's basically it. And you just have to keep all the tokens on the lower side of the damage scale for each of the cards. If not, it will increase on the capital, and if it reaches the end, 6, the game is over and you lost. So in order to win the game, you actually have to go through the play order deck, you have to go through the enemy deck and kill the epic foe. What I find kind of interesting with this game is the turn order deck. The game goes like this: you flip a card, and this happens. And then we flip a card, and this happens again, and so forth, until the deck is empty. When it is empty, we take one card from this deck. It's an enemy deck. We add it without looking at it, and we shuffle the turn order deck, and we start again. So we know exactly what kind of cards it is in here, except for one card, the new one. So we can prepare, we can do what we think is wise, because we don't know the order. And there is the one new card it's added, which we don't know. So this is the old one, an old one, and a new one. And we don't know what card it is and where it will add up. And the next round, we'll use the same deck and add one more card, and so forth. When all these cards are used from the dire enemy deck, we flip it over, and oh, it's a demon lord, and we just have to kill him, and he has, what, 10 hit points? Yeah. So if we defeat him, we win the game. Also, the game comes with many dire foes, like so. We have the fire elemental, yeah, you see, there's a lot of foes. So, and this is also random, so you don't know which foe you want to meet until you meet him. So my problem with the game is it's too simple, actually. The box says Tiny Epic Defenders. So yeah, it is tiny, which I like. It is a defending game, of course. It's absolutely, definitely not epic in any way. The game is so unepic that I can think of. It's all the choices you have are kind of presets, because there is no puzzle element of the game. You know the cards that are coming in, and you know sort of the order you have to do stuff to make it more optimal. There is no room for discussion between the members of the team. So a cooperative game should be social, and it should add the element of communicating with each other and make interesting choices, which this game has a total lack of. Okay, so the game has a variety of monsters, a variety of special powers on the locations, and special powers on the heroes, and a variety of epic monsters. It's only superficial, I feel, because the game feels exactly the same no matter what monsters you have. And sometimes you just lose the game because the cards are not up, it's just not working. So Yeah, this is one game that I'm sorry to say that I backed on Kickstarter, and especially with the special meeples, which I upgraded to. So this is an entire miss for me. It's just not epic at all. It's only tiny, and yes, it is a defense game, but I would rather play solitaire. But okay, thanks for watching my review. I hope I'll see you next time. See ya.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.